Hey everybody, here I am to tell you a little bit about the sediment buster. I'm trying to flush my water heater, and so I bought the sediment buster anticipating that I might have a problem getting water out of it due to sediment built up against the drain. This water heater is 12 years old and this is the first time I'm flushing it. This sediment buster is working really well. As you can see, the valve here, because of the type of valve it is, there's a little bit of constriction in there. And as I'm draining it, it slows down as sediment builds up, and then I basically shoot some air into it to break that sediment up. Right now, see, there's no water coming out. I've been at this for about 30 minutes here, but I just thought I'd interrupt to show you. Take my little air pressure thing, put it on there, give it a few shots, a couple long shots there. Okay, that helped a little. If it's really bad, you basically turn off the drain, and then you shoot it so all the pressure goes into the tank. Then open it up. Okay, now you can see it's flowing much better now. You can see all that sediment in there. What will happen though is over time, from 30 seconds to a minute, that'll stop and the sediment will build up, and then you'll shoot it again with this air pressure. It works great for doing that. However, the ultimate solution is to get rid of this valve. Go on Amazon and buy yourself what's called a full port drain valve. It'll be a straight line. It'll have a valve handle on the top, and it'll open up to the full width of the tube or the pipe, so you can really get that sediment out. Now, obviously, to do that, you probably want your tank empty, or emptying your tank. It'll take hours. I mean hours. Look at how this is an 80-gallon tank. Look how slow this is going. But what you could do is get yourself some giant tube and a helper. Hold the tube up here. Crank this drain off. Boom. Hold the tube until all that 80 gallons comes out. And then put your new full port drain valve in there. But as you can see right now, it's working pretty well. When I first started it up, I'm using this here to inject the air. But it didn't, I just clipped it on like this. Well, that wasn't enough of a, it didn't really close the connection there. And so water was coming out there and everywhere when I first opened it up, and it was black. I think it was black because of what was sitting in the tube here, and it just went everywhere. So one thing to remember, if you're using this, you really got to push this on every time you do it. Now you can see that drain has already stopped pretty much, so let's give it a couple of shots. There it is. Now, if you're going to do it this way for the full 50 to 80 gallons of your tank, get yourself a nice comfortable chair, because it's going to take a while, obviously. My better recommendation, if you got a valve like this, is to get a friend and a big tube and just crank it off and let the water go as it may, but it'll be a much quicker job. As a result, since I don't have a replacement tube here, got to order off Amazon, I am going to do this process until the water's relatively clear. I'm not going to drain the whole thing. I'm just going to keep flushing it till it's clear enough. And then I'll fill it, order this full port drain tube, and then next time I come out here, maybe next year, I'll do what I just told you, pull this thing off, put a new tube on there. But in the meantime, I'm doing this. And you kind of see the water, I don't know if you can see in the video, but the water is kind of brownish. When it first came out, it was brown, yellow, really a dense tint to it. But that tint is lightening up, so I'm probably going to be pretty good to go here shortly. All right, thanks.